How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning in to my video. Los Angeles County's new ordinances will make it harder for gun and ammo businesses to stay open. In the wake of the Supreme Court's decision in New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruin, California lawmakers approved almost a dozen new gun control measures, and now the state's most populous county is getting ready to impose some new local laws of their own. Los Angeles County supervisors are set to move forward today on a series of ordinances aimed at gun stores and gun owners in unincorporated areas of the county. While at least one of the proposed ordinances would propose a ban on concealed carry on all county property, most of the measures are directed towards those who lawfully sell firearms in the county, including a ban on the sale of .50 caliber handguns and ammunition, and the establishment of a buffer zone between gun and or ammunition dealers in sensitive areas like schools, daycares, and parks. Under ordinances under consideration would impose a host of new bureaucratic regulations on FFLs in Los Angeles County. The motion would also direct county staff to draft within 90 days another series of regulations, including requiring ammunition dealers to obtain a county business license, restricting minors' access to gun and ammunition stores, requiring such stores to submit annual sales reports to the county licensing agency and to submit weekly reports on inventory. The rules would require weapons and ammunition stores to maintain a fingerprint log, install security cameras, and notify all of its customers, gun owners' responsibility and gun laws, along with options of nearby gun safety classes. Keep in mind, all these restrictions will be imposed on top of all the state-level laws that FFLs are already required to follow, including a 10-day waiting period on all gun purchases, background checks on every ammunition purchase, a valid seller certificate obtained from the State Board of Equalization, a certificate of eligibility obtained by the State Department of Justice, a listing on the state's serialized list of firearm dealers. Additionally, every employee of a gun shop must obtain a separate certificate of eligibility before they're allowed to so much as touch a firearm inside the store. If all this red tape actually worked to prevent violent crime, we probably wouldn't be seeing homicides reach their highest level in 15 years in Los Angeles County. Instead of ensuring the perpetrators of these crimes are caught, prosecuted, and face consequences. However, Los Angeles County has a far-left district attorney, George Gascon, in charge of prosecutions, and his soft-on-crime approach is definitely having an impact, just not in a positive way. The California Penal Code has more than 100 enhancements that could add time to a convict's sentence, depending on the situation, most of which date back to when California was facing soaring crime in the 1980s and 1990s. But under Gascon's reign, use of these enhancements have been greatly reduced. With the Los Angeles County's District Attorney's Office, there were 5,138 enhancements during his first 3 months, a 71% drop when compared to the same time the year before. His first 3 months also saw prosecutors filing only 106 gun enhancements, which is an 85% decrease. Gascon also barred prosecutors from charging juveniles as adults, regardless of the severity of their alleged crimes. The new rules aimed at restricting where concealed carry holders can exercise their right to bear arms and wrapping FFLs in a layer of red tape are almost certain to be approved by county supervisors, though it will likely be a few months before the proposed ordinances are ready for a final vote. Between now and then, we'll likely see thousands of county residents apply for a concealed handgun permit of their own, but we may also see many of the current FFLs in the county look to move to nearby counties that aren't quite as hostile to the Second Amendment, as we've seen in LA. No one would blame anyone in the business of selling firearms for wanting to get out of Los Angeles County or California in general, and these proposed restrictions may end up being the final straw for some of the FFLs in Southern California. We all know that all of these restrictions aren't going to help with crime in Los Angeles County, and the people that are trying to pass these restrictions know it. They're gun-hating pieces of crap that want to make it harder for law-abiding citizens to exercise their Second Amendment rights, and also to force out of the county the businesses that do sell guns and ammunition. Let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments section down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, Please help the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hit those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.